If you'll get Kevin Young's Bama or Buzzed on CD or cassette. Good day from CMN Center in Las Cruces. I'm Doy Spat Canago. Anonymous reports confirmed by CMN moments ago indicate that President Tim Eason has checked himself into the Follicle Rehabilitation Center in Rogaine, New Mexico. Published reports at this hour indicate he is undergoing a tenuous procedure to remove a rapidly spreading blonde mullet. As the community learned in shock and horror last winter in a thread, President Eason issued a statement admitting his previous mullet abuse in his younger years. While he strongly denies ever inhaling shampoo and conditioner, these latest developments have brought outrage from church media members and militant hair activists in the Mideast. This footage courtesy of Al Hasselhoff. We are now beginning to get a series of reports from our team in the field. We begin with Randy Anderson, who is standing by something somewhere in Illinois. Randy?
This is Randy Anderson from WGRC Grace Church News. I'm here in Jacksonville where thousands of people are lifting up prayers for their benevolent dictator, Tim Eason. Let's look at them now. What? Thought you said there were thousands of people lifting up prayers. Oh. One person lifting up 1,000 prayers. Okay, I got it. This is Randy Anderson from WGRC here in Jacksonville, where one person is single-handedly lifting up thousands of prayers for Tim. Wow, look at that dedication. We all pray God's healing hands are upon you, Tim, for a speedy recovery. We couldn't do this without you. Back to you.
Thanks, Randy. We'll be right back after this. Las Cruces, New Mexico. We're still here. Told you we'd be right back after that. 5 hours and counting in the operating room and still no word on how our leader is doing. We now go live via satellite to Cincinnati, Ohio, where Gail Rizzo is standing next to a volcano.
This is Gail Rizzo coming to you from Lava Island at Mount Carmel Christian Church in Cincinnati, Ohio. And those of us on the island wanted to say, get well soon. We hope that you're feeling better and that you're getting lots of good drugs and that you're going to be running around with your walker sooner than time can tell. Because we want you on Lava Island, complete with your walker, flames on the side, and the whole 9 yards, because we've heard about it here. All kidding aside, Tim, I hope that when you get this, you are feeling better and just that your healing comes quickly, and know that I'm praying for you. The prayer team in Mount Carmel is praying for you. And hey, that prayer team, they have a good connection with God. Good things can't help but happen to you. So I hope you're feeling better, and I hope everything's going smoothly and successfully, and that you, Monica, and the kids know that God's right there next to you, and that you're just, even in this, experiencing his blessings. Feel better soon. Bye.
Thanks, Gail. As the masses congregate outside stadiums and McDonald's across More breaking news, a CMN exclusive in this anonymous video received this morning by Al Jazeera. Garth Mulleton, a longtime friend and advisor to the president, speaks out for the first time.
So, like, the dude's not dead or anything, like, he just got hurt, his hip or something? Well, that's cool, that's really cool. Oh, we're on? Oh, yeah, I want to wish Tim well and hope speedy recovery, because I understand that he pimped his hip, and that is totally awesome.
Thanks, Garth. Let's check the financial markets with Kerwin in sunny, warm Seattle. Kerwin?
Thanks, Jeff. In Spokane today, thousands took to the street in protest of Tim's absence. Switchboards were massively overloaded with people trying to get information about Tim's condition and wish him a speedy recovery. Record stores have been unable to keep up with demand as fans flock to buy copies of Tim's top-selling album, Tim Eason, I Can Sing Really, Really, Really High. Hey, Tim, get well soon. We're all praying for you, buddy. Back to you, Jeff.
Eber's mom?
This is Eber's mom reporting from the sunny Gulf Coast of Florida on the disappearance of Tim Eason from the world. wide web. Mr. Eason was last seen cruising in his late model, fully loaded walker on a street corner in Las Cruces, New Mexico. The manhunt is sweeping the nation from Phoenix, Arizona, all the way to Tacoma, Philadelphia, Atlanta, L.A. His whereabouts are currently unknown, although tips are being called into the Tim hotline from around the country. The most promising of these tips indicates that the mysterious Mr. Eason is pimping his hip. If you have seen this man or have any information leading to his recovery, please call 1-800-FIND-TIM. This is Eber's mom, sending best wishes to the Eason family and prayers for a speedy recovery.
As night falls, a benefit concert for Tim is going on at this hour. Celebrities from Jim J. Bullock to Todd Bridges and music superstars Aha and Air Supply will be on stage shortly. Let's go to Center Stage Live now.
We're coming to you live from Mullet Fest. Let's listen as Skinny Boy takes the stage.
Captain Bionic. His name is known the world around. They say old Timmy is supersonic. He's the hippest cat in town. Starship CMN, you know you just can't keep a good man down.
This is Steve Goad reporting, saying get well soon, Tim.
Touching. Just touched. I'm touched. Anyway, in sports, we are now getting word that President Eason's surgery has ended, and now we hear that his doctor, Reiner Vindelen, is holding a news conference outside the hospital. Reiner?
People, the operation was a very good success. We think Mr. Eason is going to survive the mullet disconnection. It was very difficult. Many hairs were stranded in there. Yes, sir. Question. Is he going to be fine? Yes, he will not be the same media person before because of, no mullet, no talent. But other than that, I think we're going to be, yes, sir, over there. Is he better looking? That's a good question. We don't know. The jury's still out on that. We thank you for that. But no more questions, no more questions. We just want to make sure you understand Tim Eason is okay and that he will be doing good without his mullet. And mullets are tough, but we got it this time. Very successful operation. And by the way, Tim, we want to wish you the best. We love you, and you're awesome, and what you do for all of us is appreciated, and our prayers and thoughts are with you. And people are looking at me. I'm out in the middle of the public and looking pretty dumb, but you look pretty good in our eyes. So get well, get fast, and we're with you, and let us know if there's anything you need.
Our medical analyst, Scott What's-His-Name, is here to talk about this news.
Hello, and thank you. Tim, while you've been in the hospital, some important things have happened here in St. Louis that I feel compelled to tell you about. First off, yes, it's true that John Kerry is in town today, but the important news is an update to a story we brought you about a month ago, the story of the homeless cat. You may recall this story. Yes, it's true. I'm happy to report that apparently the cat has indeed found a home because it is no longer alongside the road. Yes, another happy resolution of one of our ongoing sagas. Tim, on behalf of the St. Louis area churchmedia.net group, we wish you well. Back to you.
Thanks, Scott. In entertainment news, at the box office, Fugger's The Vikingnator took in an estimated $12 nationally. Let's see what all the excitement's about.
Hey, Tim, get well soon. We really miss you.
Standing by in Lanham, Maryland is Scott Hobbs, an avid writer and novelist who's chronicled the life of Tim Eason. Scott, tell me about the man, the legend. Thanks, Doy. Tim Eason. I met Tim some years ago, back when he had that mullet going on. We used to call him the male blonde bombshell. And that little CMN shirt that he wears, I have to tell you, he looks so professional with that mullet and that shirt. And his classes. I was riveted to his instruction. I could listen to him for hours. The man, he's a genius, I tell you. A lot of people don't really believe that, but I believe that he's got an IQ of at least 180. It's just unbelievable. But now I hear that mullet has been removed, and it's a sad day in the community because he's like Samson. He's lost his strength in some ways, and I mean, even if he's not as strong as Samson, he's kind of weak, a little flabby, but if he could just get his stuff back, he would be great. And we're praying for you, Tim. We're thinking about you. We hope that your health will get better and that you'll be able to walk normal and your pain will be gone, and that we hope you will get better fast. Time will only tell if we can tell if Tim will be better in time. For now, the church media world is praying for its king, and we are all free of one more rogue mullet. And for our community. That's something to thank God for. From CMN Las Cruces, good night.